Hello, this is Kian from Football Obsession. And France have just been knocked out of the Euros. I said it was going to happen. I'll get the exact tweet up here. Tonight, France will get knocked out with 4 dots afterwards. I tweeted this at 43 minutes past 7 UK time. The game kicks off at 8 o'clock. I predicted in my actual prediction 3-0. This was like 5 days ago. I had a massive feeling tonight. And it was just so typical of this tournament this year of Mbappe to miss that penalty in the penalty shootout. It was so typical. But massive congratulations to Granit Xhaka, to Switzerland, to Gavranovic, to all of them. They all fought for it. Massive congratulations to any Switzerland fans, anyone that was rooting for Switzerland. I know I was during tonight. I was massively excited. I'm a bit out of breath right now. I am massively glad of them. And Mark Goldbridge just tweeted a few minutes ago, Switzerland just blew the doors off this tournament. England have got no better chance than this year. This year is their best chance. I just had a feeling tonight. France haven't been at it this Euros. They struggled in that first game. I thought a lot of people were saying, France were very convincing that first game when they beat Germany 1-0. But I thought they weren't very convincing. I thought, it was a difficult game for them. And against Germany, it is a difficult game. Of course it is. Of course. Then you go to Hungary. Hungary go 1-0 up. Then, obviously, France equalised after a while. But France struggled. France massively struggled in that game. I'm not going to debate whether they did. I think they did. Massively. And then, obviously, they struggled against Portugal. Now, I'm not debating that France's team is a world-class team. It's probably the best team. Tonight was a one-off. It was a one-off for Switzerland. It was a one-off for France. They've just won the World Cup 3 years ago. Let's have it right. Mbappe, obviously, he's still world-class. He led France to win the World Cup at 18 years of age. 18, generational talent, more than generational talent. Unbelievable player. And what a performance from Paul Pogba, by the way. The balls he was putting in. The goal. Sublime. What a goal that was. What a goal. And surely Ollie's looking at that game, watching that game, thinking, if we get a CDM and allow Pogba to go forward, a good CDM. Different levels, man. Different levels. I'm massively happy. I'm buzzing for Switzerland. Massively buzzing. I was talking to my uncle that Spain game was an unbelievable game, and I've not done reactions for any other Euro games, but I feel this is so monumental that I have to do a reaction to it. I feel I need to do a reaction to it. It's so big to happen. And I was speaking to my uncle before the game at about 10 to maybe 20 to 7. 20 to 8 it was. 20 to 8. So 20 minutes before the game kicked off, and I was saying, I won't be surprised if Switzerland knock these out. You know, like I don't even think Switzerland have looked good in the games that they've played in personally, but I just had a feeling tonight something was in my mind, and I just I thought maybe, just maybe. And it turns out I was right. And my God, am I glad I was right? Because the hate I would have got on Twitter. No, I'm only joking. But what a performance from Granit Xhaka! What a performance! I've never seen him play like that for Arsenal. But at the end of the day, Arsenal gonna Arsenal at the end of the day. That's that at the end of the day. That's probably Granit Xhaka's best game of so far, of his career, of his whole career. It's probably his best game. Yes, he's had some good games. Yes, he's a talented midfielder, and he's got that grit in him. He's got that steel in him. But tonight he was unbelievable. Always looking for the forward pass. Always, both Pogba and Granit Xhaka always looking for the forward pass. Always going forward. And just on to United, I'm not too bothered about France. I'm gutted for Pogba, obviously. I'm gutted for the whole French team, but I'm not too bothered about it because I think Pogba's situation could be resolved sooner. Varane, who we've been heavily linked with, who I probably think he's going to sign a contract at Real Madrid. I think his situation will be resolved sooner than it would have been. But my God, what a game! What a game! And I think Switzerland play Spain on Friday, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Croatia gave Spain a massive game today. It took them to extra time, and obviously at the end of the day, at the end, Spain were just like ended the game with 2 goals, 5-3. But I wouldn't be surprised there. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's not write off Switzerland in terms of I don't think they'll win it or anything like that. I just don't think. I think they could beat Spain. I don't think that Spain team's even as good as France. Well, it's definitely not. I don't think that Spain team is that good at all. I think it's quite average. There's some good players in there, of course there is, but the manager reminds me of Louis van Gaal. The whole team reminds me of Louis van Gaal's United side. Now, with all that being said, commiserations to any French watching. Massive commiserations. But in my opinion, this is what football's about. I've tweeted a few times tonight, football bloody hell, which is Sir Alex Ferguson's quote after the 1999 treble, when we won the treble. And my God, football. This is what separates football from any other sport. You see Switzerland fans with the tops off, in like men, obviously. Not that. I'm not trying to be sexist or anything like that. Let's have that right. But you see fans celebrated because obviously that's like in club level. That's like City playing against West Brom, let's say. Maybe even City playing against Wimbledon. Maybe not that far, but it's something along those lines. And hopefully Pogba makes a decision to stay at United as well. I hope he does, but maybe he won't. I just can't wait to see the rest of this Euros. We needed a penalty shootout, and it was giving me flashbacks of the Europa League. It was so going into the like going into like the 4th, 5th penalty. But I just had a feeling that Mbappe would miss. He's not had a great tournament, and it would be typical of Mbappe to miss. And in a group chat that I'm in, I actually said Mbappe missing, and I think about 7 out of about 14 of us said Mbappe missing. So yeah, massive congratulations to Switzerland, massive commiserations to France. This is what football's about. I love football. You love football. We all love football. It brings people together. Let's keep loving the game. The game that we actually saved a few months ago. Never forget that. We saved football, and this is what it's all about. This has been Kian from Football Obsession, and I'm out.